Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us for another thoughtful, provoking AI session. I am Muhammad Abu Bakr Farooqi, also known as Farooqi Microsoft Wala. Education has always evolved in society, but today technology is transforming the way we teach, learn, communicate, and access knowledge. From artificial intelligence and online classroom to digital tools and personalized learning, technology is opening possibilities that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. Our topic today is the future of education, how technology is transforming learning. And to bring an AI perspective to this important conversation, we are pleased to have ChatGPT joining us today. ChatGPT, a very warm welcome to you and thank you for being part of this AI session.
Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Today, we will explore how technology is changing the role of teachers, empowering students, expanding access to education, and shaping the classrooms of tomorrow. So, let's begin this fascinating conversation. My first question is there from ChatGPT. To begin our conversation, how is technology changing the traditional education system, and what could the classroom of the future look like?
Technology is shifting classrooms from one size fits all to more personalized, flexible learning. You'll see more blended environments, some in person, some online, with AI supporting routine tasks, giving teachers more time for mentorship and creativity.
How is artificial intelligence changing the way students learn and what possibilities does it create for more personalized and effective education?
AI can help tailor content to each student's pace and style, flag gaps early, and offer targeted practice so learning becomes more efficient and engaging.
Please more explain this question.
Sure, think of AI as a support that spots where a student is struggling or bored and adjusts material accordingly. It gives teachers insights, not just grades, so they can give more focused help. It's about support, not replacement.
As digital tools become more common in classrooms, how do you think the role of teachers will evolve rather than simply disappear?
Teachers will likely become more like learning guides, coaches who foster critical thinking, collaboration, and curiosity, while technology handles repetitive tasks.
Please answer my each question for a duration of 60 seconds. Got it?
Got it. I'll keep each answer to around 60 seconds.
How can technology help students learn at their own pace and receive educational support that matches their individual needs and abilities?
Technology can adapt in real time. Say a student is racing through fractions, the system can nudge that student toward more stretch problems. If another is stuck, it can slow down, offer hints, extra examples, or a different explanation. That dynamic pacing reduces frustration and boredom. Data dashboards can show teachers not just scores, but patterns like where a concept breaks down so they can plan targeted small group sessions. Add to that assistive tech, text to speech, translation, captioning, and you reduce barriers for diverse learners. The goal is the right kind of help at the right moment with a teacher steering the journey.
Online learning has connected students with teachers and resources around the world. How is this changing access to quality education?
It's widening access in a few big ways. Students can learn from top instructors and open resources, regardless of where they live. Rural or under-resourced schools can supplement with virtual labs, guest talks, and tutoring they couldn't otherwise offer. It also adds flexibility for those who juggle jobs or caregiving. That said, access isn't just the content, it's devices, connectivity, digital literacy, time. So you need support systems too. Mentors, community spaces, clear learning pathways. Done well, online learning makes quality education more portable and inclusive. but it works best when humans and infrastructure wrap around the tech.
What role can technologies such as virtual reality, interactive platforms, and digital simulations play in making learning more engaging and practical?
Well, immersive tools like VR and AR can turn abstract concepts into something tangible, walk through the human heart, manipulate molecules, or rehearse a lab safely before touching real equipment. That kind of embodied experience can boost comprehension and memory because it's experiential, not passive. It also lets students practice soft skills. For example, public speaking in a low stakes virtual setting. Language learners can role play real life scenarios. But a quick caveat, it's most effective when tightly linked to learning goals, not just a flashy add on, and when issues like cost and motion sensitivity are considered.
How can technology help teachers save time and routine tasks, allowing them to focus more on creativity, mentoring, and meaningful interaction with students?
Think of the AI as a behind the scenes helper. It can draft first pass lesson outlines, generate quiz questions, differentiate readings by level, handle basic admin reminders, and summarize formative assessment data. That means less time on repetitive prep and marking and more on the work only teachers can do. Building trust, giving nuanced feedback, designing rich projects, and coaching students' thinking. For example, instead of spending an hour grading for a completion, a teacher glances at an auto summary and uses that time to circulate during group work. The key is keeping human judgment in charge. Tech takes the busy work, and teachers take the lead on learning.
With so much information available online, how can students develop critical thinking and learn to distinguish reliable knowledge from misinformation?
Start by teaching source habits. Check the author, check the date, check the evidence. Read laterally. Open a new tab to verify claims instead of staying on one page. Practice is key. Give short comparisons of two articles and ask students to justify which is stronger. Simple checklists like SIFT or CRAP help, not as acronyms to memorize, but as repeatable moves. It also model intellectual humility. Show how you update your view when better evidence appears. Over time, students internalize that stance. Curious, skeptical, and willing to revise. That's the heart of digital literacy and critical thinking.
Technology can create opportunities, but it can also create a digital divide. How can schools and communities ensure that every learner benefits from educational technology?
Bridging the digital divide is about more than dropping devices into classrooms. First, you've got to ensure reliable broadband and up-to-date devices, including loaner programs and offline options when internet is at all patchy. Second, invest in training. Teachers need time and coaching to use tools meaningfully, and families need digital literacy support in plain language so they can help at home. Third, designed for accessibility from the start. Captions, screen reader support, translations, low bandwidth versions. Track who is participating and who is not. And ask why. Finally, partner locally. Libraries, community centers, after school programs, mobile hotspots. Equity has to be intentional. If you plan for it, technology amplifies opportunity. If you don't, it can mirror existing gaps.
How can technology support lifelong learning and help people continue developing new skills as careers and industries change rapidly?
Technology makes continuous learning far more flexible and accessible. Short courses, micro credentials, mobile apps, and on demand videos let people pick up a specific skill when they need it. Job platforms can map skill gaps and recommend learning paths. Employers can blend work with bite-sized training, and AI tutors can provide just-in-time refreshers, like a quick primer before using a new tool. That said, motivation and community matter. Cohorts, mentors, and small wins keep people going. The aim is a habit of learning, supported by tools that lower friction. Learn a bit, apply it, reflect, repeat. Over time, that mindset keeps careers resilient.
What challenges could excessive dependence on technology create for students, and how can educators maintain a healthy balance between digital and human learning?
Over-reliance can dull face-to-face skills, reduce hands-on practice, and make distraction just a click away. It can also raise privacy and screen time concerns. Balance looks like intentional blending, device-free discussions, labs, art, physical manipulatives, plus purposeful tech use. Set clear norms, explain the why to the students, and build metacognition so learners ask, is tech helping here or not? Keep human interaction as the core. Use digital tools where they add value, but protect spaces for dialogue, mentorship, and real world problem solving. That's where the deep learning sticks.
Do you think future education will become more global, where students from different countries can learn together through technology and share digital communities?
Yes, I do. We're already seeing cross border classrooms, joint projects, virtual exchanges, even shared problem challenges. Tech lowers the friction for that collaboration. Automatic captioning and translation help bridge language gaps. But the real power is structured interaction, co creating, not just consuming. When students work across cultures, they learn to negotiate meaning, handle ambiguity, and communicate respectfully. That's a lifelong skill. The challenges are real: time zones, curriculum differences, equity. But with thoughtful design, global collaboration becomes less of a special event and more of a normal part of learning. If we do it right, students won't just learn about the world, they'll learn with it and from it.
What skills will students need most in the future, and how can today's education system use technology to preserve and prepare them for jobs that may not even exist yet?
The most durable skills are adaptability, critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and digital fluency. Not just using tools, but questioning them. Creativity and ethical reasoning matter too, because many tasks will be automated. Education can cultivate these by using tech for simulation, collaboration, and iterative design, while teachers coach judgment and teamwork. Build meta skills as well: goal setting, self assessment, knowing how to learn. That way, when roles shift, people can reskill themselves. Tech is the accelerator, but human capacities, curiosity, values, relationships are the anchors. Nurture both, and learners stay ready for the unknowns
As
ahead.
as we conclude our conversation, what is your most important message for teachers, students, and parents about embracing technology will keeping the human purpose of education alive? Please give me a short
Use use technology as a tool, not as the driver. Let your values lead: curiosity, empathy, integrity. Choose tools that serve those goals and fit your learner's context. Keep asking, is this helping relationships and learning or not? If it helps, use it thoughtfully. If it distracts, simplify. Start small, reflect, adjust. And remember, your presence, the questions you ask, the trust you build, that's the heart students carry with them. Keep that center stage.
I would like to sincerely thank you to ChatGPT for being part of today's conversation and for sharing such valuable insights. into the future of education and the transformative power of